annual Veterans Day celebration. It will start at 10 a.m. Monday, November the 11th at City Hall. And then Joe Walsh of the American rock band, the Eagles, will serve as the Veterans Day Parade Grand Marshal. Walsh also is a longtime supporter of veterans, a Gold Star family member, and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee. The celebration will conclude with a moment of silence in honor of the signing of the World War I armistice. And for more information, please go to www.houstonspecialevents.org. So that's a very special day, Monday, November the 11th. Program in front of City Hall.
Showing last night in the election?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel very good.
How much confidence do you have going into the run-up?
I'm very confident. You know, I said from the very beginning that I trust the voters. I'm going to continue to trust the voters. But I thought it was a strong showing, close but not quite there. But how can you put it? We're back at it today, and we'll be out there continuing to sell our case to the people in the city of Houston. So I'm very, very hopeful, very confident. In the end, the voters will have the final say.
Were you 50% mark?
I think you're always disappointed when you don't win the first round, you know. But nonetheless, I'm very, very gratified by the strong showing that we had. He can't come too much closer than what we did.
He also gave a speech. He was confident he was going to be in the runoff. But it's gotten a lot of attention because of his mannerisms and demeanor during that speech. What did you think about his speech and the way he conducted himself?
So, better to be said by those of you in the media. I mean, you all were there in person. Stations were there in person. You all were our eyewitnesses. I think the better assessment is, what did the media think about his performance? You know, what I say would tend to be political and biased. But you all cover all of us, and you all make assessments on all of us. If you saw something or heard something that you thought was disturbing, then I think it's incumbent upon you all to report on him. But I do think it's important for you all to ask the questions of Mr. Busby. And if you found his behavior to be...
The choice was clear and simple. So why do you think you didn't win outright?
The voters to make their decision. But look, I'm gratified about how close we came. You know, there was some positive message. So I walked away from last night
Within the city of Houston.
No, I don't think
We reported on Sunday night about a health department chief who is resigning on Friday, 6 weeks after the OIG suspension.
Based on the information I've received, I've not reviewed what the person's file, is that the person has tendered his resignation, and the person has not been actively working here at the city of Houston. And I'm not even in a position to answer that today. You know, I do think it's important for us to talk about the issues that are important to Houstonians. That's what they want to hear about. I'm very proud to talk about the 3 of the 4 top major flooding projects that have been approved by FEMA and fully funded. I want to talk about how we've doubled the number of stormwater projects in every single council member's district. I think that's important. I want to talk about the economy that's humming along. More people are working in our city than ever before. Very low unemployment. You know, when it comes to the future of this city, we are focusing on startups, technology, and innovation, building this innovative ecosystem in collaboration with our colleges and universities and the business community. So I'm very pleased about that. We're even looking at next summer increasing our Hire Houston Youth Program. This summer we provided 11,400 jobs to students 16 to 24. Next year we're looking at raising that number to 15,000. In the first 4 years we've added more than 200 police officers to our force, and that's net. We need about 600 more, so we're on the road to that. And quite frankly, in the most diverse city of Houston, we are working together, and we're making some significant things happen. We certainly don't want Washington style of politics to infiltrate the city of Houston. I think the choices in this race in the runoff are very, very clear for Houstonians. The choices are very clear. Experience, someone who's been tested under the most difficult circumstances, as I have been, someone who has balanced 4 city budgets without laying off 1 city employee, someone who took pension problems, as you can recall, when I came in, $8.2 billion unfunded liability, and we have cut that in half to a little over $4 billion. All 3 credit rating agencies have given us a thumbs up. We have not laid off 1 single person as a result of that. Compare that record with someone who has no experience, no vision, no solutions, and quite frankly, is Trump Jr. I think the choices are very, very clear. Thank you all so very much.